appears that Lord Kiki did submit the songstress application. Without your knowledge, everything checks out. You two are free to leave Zoth immediately.
Wait, you too?
Indeed.
Shouldn't it be the three of us? If the misunderstanding's cleared up,
Kiki has blasphemed our faith. The choir exists to serve the Great One. Everything we do, including the songstress trial, serves to awaken the Great One. To deny this would shake the very foundation of the Zoth civilization.
I want to understand the Great One. I don't know everything.
Behold, this is the Great One we serve. The Great Old One, spawn of Azotith, the Unspeakable One, the Lord of Interstellar Spaces. Perhaps you're more familiar with another title. The mortals call the Great One the King in Yellow.
I remember.
Compared to the rest of you here, I know better than anyone how the ignorant masses view Carcosa. Our Great One is far more than just some projected character in a role-playing script. When the punishing virus from the surface leaked into the base, Zoth became a living hell. We sent out many distress signals. Save me. Save us. But who answered our cries for help? In the end, all we received was a blueprint for the central purification filter. Oh, and it was a broadcast message.
The sender was Cosmos Industries, not the Cosmos Technicians Union. It was sent on
Week 3. 3 weeks after the punching virus outbreak. Want to know how we survived? I fled Zoth too, eventually, trying to survive out there in the world, until one day, I sent away my last companion, and I came back here instead of following the others to another conservation area. I didn't want to be the blind old fool holding everyone back. And I didn't want to wake up one day to find I'd been left behind. At the time, I was planning to end it all. But I wanted to come back here one last time and see once again before I did.
You're blind. Sorry, we didn't realize.
No need to apologize. Kind souls always feel sorry for others' misfortunes. But everyone suffers in this world. Anyway, the day I came back and slipped into this place, I saw the Great One's blessings with these blind eyes in an empty city. A CPF rises among the dead beside a sleeping machine. Zoth's central mainframe was the last corrupted here. I believe you already know its divine name.
That's impossible. Even out there, building a CPF massive undertaking.
The whole process probably took longer than we thought. According to the logs, the machines never gave up resisting, even abandoned by their creators. They kept up their long, relentless struggle. Shangri-La, the peach blossom spring, the pure land. People have always loved to describe their paradises with these fantasies.
Unfortunately. Maybe the last thing I do.
To bring about a new world, Carcosa descended from the distant reaches of space to Earth, and will one day return with its kin in tow. This base follows the narrative from that myth.
What I do?
Zoth has been a binary structure from the very beginning. There is a mirrored installation of this underwater base in outer space.
Hold on. What mythology is this even from? Never heard about this stuff during training.
What kept you in this place?
As long as it's not something weird, I guess.
Zoth, destined to be destroyed in reality, was saved by Carcosa from the script, and thus a new fate was born. And now we We will follow the scenario's original setup as we are led once more by the Great One of this world toward the true paradise in the mythos. Faith manifests differently among believers. The faithful call it destiny, while the skeptics call it delusion.
I lean towards the other camp.
Look, I get where you're coming from, but that's your script. In my script, I've got plenty of work left to do. And if I ever want to go to space or the moon or whatever, I'll get there myself.
But my friend, this concerns you very much. Or rather, the songstress.
I understand what's going on. But what do we gain?
Rather than asking what you stand to gain, perhaps you should consider what you stand to lose.
Anyone who forces a friend's hand by threatening the friend's companion isn't what I'd call a friend.
When the day comes to awaken Carcosa, I will personally guide you there. You shall become the new captain on the ship bound for the new world.
Hey, I'm already a captain. Forget it. If I sign this, release Kiki right away as promised, right? Safe and sound?
Of course. I swear it on my faith. The songstress contract requires 2 signatures. Yours and your lover's.
Wait. What did you just say? What is that? Why didn't you mention that before? This is straight up fraud.
Scam.
Listen, the Commandant isn't. We're not.
No problem, I can do it.
But I don't think we can. Isn't there some other way?
Let's probably screw it.
Damn it! I seriously can't take it. Carcosa this, sock that, songstress, whatever. What the hell is any of this supposed to mean? It's all my fault, boss. Look, what's done is done. Whining about it won't help. We need to focus on getting ourselves out of this mess. No matter what, I'm not gonna sit around here like some puppet and let them pull my strings. Starting now, you, me, and the Commandant are going to be working together on this. Operation Codename Escape from the Deep. Control Corp better not find out about this tech. Just saying. Last thing I need is waking up to some unauthorized detonation counter every morning. Congrats. You just found a bug in the projection. Commandant, hypothetically, if we ever finish all our missions one day, what would you want to do? tell me, I won't tell you either. That's only fair. Whatever. I'll just tell you my plan. It'll give you some ideas. My answer is do nothing, nothing, plan for nothing. I'll head out whenever I feel like it. Go see movies that just come out. Oh, and try all the ice cream flavors. Shop at thrift stores, listen to vinyl records, flip them over and play them again. I mean, I can do all that on my own. But I guess it won't be that bad if you happen. Just so we're clear, this isn't a formal proposal. I was just, casually talking. Hey, why are you so quiet? You're laughing at how pathetic I am, aren't you? I shouldn't have told you in the first... Looks like she's done. Hurry up and get over here, Commandant.
So you're the new songstress. You're quite small, aren't you?
Hey, what are you trying to say? Take a good look. This is the perfect height.
You have an impressive presence that far exceeds your stature. Your projection is strong enough to handle the higher registers, and you have quite an excellent dynamic range. Now then, what instrument should I pick for you? Drums?
No way. Too loud. How am I supposed to sing if I'm playing that thing the whole time? Yes, that one. That'll work. And please stop recommending more weird options. This is amazing. But how does it turn back?
The magic only lasts until the performance ends. Now, you two. Here comes the prize. Nothing in Zoth is free. Not even a heart this true. One of you must drink this goblet of mermaid tears. Then, answer my question. As for which one of you, that's entirely random.
Something just exploded in my head. Why do I feel so dizzy? My legs are wobbly too.
She's fine. No one in Zoth has ever died from getting drunk. A world without alcohol would be so dull, wouldn't it? Now, time for me to have some fun. Come closer, my bewildered songstress. Lend me your ear. Tell me, do you like the human standing before you?
What even is liking someone anyway? Does wanting to be together count? I feel safe with the Commandant, but it's different from the safety I feel with anyone else. No good. What about you then? Why do you play that moon lute? Your song, it was so sad.
It's fine. This lute was a gift from my former lover. Just like you two, we also auditioned for the role of songstress. After we failed, we continued to live here, pretending it never happened. We were too ordinary. So much so that we couldn't survive without each other. Not out there in the world, and not here either. But a person can only pretend for so long. In many moments when my heart ached, I came to understand my own feelings. I might be ordinary,
couldn't get any worse. Until one day he told me, I found work, Arya. Our lives are going to get better now. 2 people were selected for that position. Me and him. I don't know if he knew, but among the things he brought home was a knife. In the end, someone got the job and survived.
You never asked him? You nothing. Ooh-wee.
Commandant, I can walk on my own. The way back to that lodge is pretty far, isn't it?
Sheila!
Don't let this fool you.
I love
The engineering force, we've had proper training, you know.
Oh, I see Brownie.
Hey, Daddy, get me my wrench. That's not it. You're just doing this to piss me off, aren't you? This is kinda nice. Reminds me of when I was little. Grandpa would carry me home on his back. No matter where I hid, he would always find me. I'm really strong now, Grandpa. I'm done. Let's just go ahead with the performance. When that happens, we'll totally dazzle everyone, you know? We will, right? After all, I really wanted to be with you too. Go on. Why is it so cold now? In the end, you're an idiot. And I'm a... Even if I won, I'd probably just... No, I don't want to fail. Once we're back on the surface, everything will go back to normal. When that happens, you'll forget all this too, Commandant. Things that aren't real will never be real no matter what. No matter what. Who would have thought I'd actually gotten used to this stuff lately? This tasteless, bitter drink. You've been having a bit too much caffeine lately. You know, rest is still the best remedy when your mind is exhausted. There's never enough time. One damn deadline after another. I haven't even finished the old missions, and the new ones keep sprouting up like weeds. Oh, I nearly forgot to congratulate you. I heard you're being promoted from demolition team leader to engineering force captain. That's record-breaking time for a promotion.
Hey, look at this. Oh, mother! Oh, no.
Not like it was a surprise. The transfer orders should be coming through soon, but it still doesn't feel real.
Ha! It feels good. All right.
Being captain won't make things any easier. I'll just have more problems to deal with. I don't worry about you, Karenina. Learning anything new always comes with growing pains. But once you push through, and it becomes second nature, boredom will set in, and you'll start craving the next challenge. Neither humans nor constructs can ever be satisfied with the status quo. That restless drive. I suppose that is the essence of life itself. Thanks. I'll just take that as a compliment, Bianca. Sometimes I truly envy that unstoppable drive of yours. No matter the obstacle, it simply shatters the moment it encounters you. Though, You haven't read that book I lent you recently, have you?
That's not true. I read it. I read some of it.
You read a dozen pages before drowsiness kicked in. Then, you left it sitting on your desk until you remembered it right before our meeting today. So you pulled up a summary from the database and skimmed through it hastily.
I'm a nut.
Am I right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You love
But I think that book's got problems anyway.
Oh? I'd like to hear your take on it.
Ah, dang it. Shit. Need my own space. This is my private island, damn it.
You sure? Fair warning, I haven't read a ton of classics like you have, so don't expect anything profound or eloquent.
That's okay. I just want to hear what you think, Karenina. There's no judgment involved.
I think the protagonist's got problems. She had responsibilities, but she dropped everything and left the moment she got other ideas. To me, that's just irresponsible.
Not true. She made the wrong choice and crossed the fence. But I've been thinking, maybe a life with mistakes is brilliant in its own way.
The fence?
Many people in this world live and stay within certain boundaries, no matter what. Because at least it's safe to live by the book. I call that kind of boundary a fence.
If she really wanted to change her life because she was dissatisfied, she should have left her situation and found a job.
Because it's the story of Anna Karenina, not the engineering force's Karenina. Given the historical context of that era... no, let's not get sidetracked. You're right. When faced with different choices, people often ignore what they truly want. They lack the courage to break free from the world they know. Of course the protagonist made mistakes. Every choice that wasn't safe was a risk. But even a moth drawn to flame deserves recognition for its courage.
So even knowing it would end in failure, she was still willing to risk it all. What a strange kind of courage.
It's okay if you don't understand right now, Karenina. Maybe not understanding it is the kind of virtue in itself. People feel differently about the same work at different points in their lives. Our experiences shape how we see things.
You really know your stuff when it comes to literature, Bianca. I understand it now, Bianca. About the fence and courage.
Hey, boss! You're looking pretty rough. Were you even listening to what I just said? Did you guys get into some surprise attack I don't know about? Did Karenina beat them up good? You know, like how she whips interns into shape.
Don't tell Teddy. If she finds out how much of a lightweight I am, done for. Man, this Thunder Sparks actually kind of want to end up like Kelly.
That's the captain for you. Even your battle briefs are this thorough. When will I ever be able to hold my own like her?
That's a skate plane coming along.
Calling it no progress would be generous. It's bad.
That's about it.
Right. Like we discussed before, I started walking in one direction, heading straight no matter which direction I went, it all led back to Lichen Street. I've been thinking about it. The projection must be covering the entire city and hiding the real exits. By using similar landmarks, they've turned this place into one giant sealed maze.
Mayonnaise bus.
Next, I climbed to the top of the tallest tower in the city and used an amplifier to boost my signal range. But the comms got cut off every time it connected to an external source. There must be some serious signal jammers here. At least I can confirm the comms within this base is running on a pre-designed point-to-point area network and not an external one.
Plan B's a watch too, as expected.
Last but not least, the demolition plan devised by none other than Boss herself. I waited for the guard shift around dawn to plant the detonators. But the patrol caught me before it was done, which is why I got back so late. They hauled me onto a re-education class and made me read the Zoth Resident Guide for Temporary Residents over 80 times. And I couldn't leave until I scored a perfect grade on their test.
It was plain C.
Actually, there is a plan D, but...
No, that's not true.
Commandant, you didn't even let me finish. This plan isn't as dangerous as you think. If we time it right, it can be our fastest way out of here.
No, that isn't even an option. Nothing is worth that.
What are you two even talking about? I'm totally lost here, idiot. The projections Zoth uses work directly via your optic nerves. For humans, the projections will still work even if the organs are damaged, as long as the neural pathways are intact. Constructs? Constructs can control their senses at will. You want to shut down your visual module and put it offline. Then you can use your sensory module to feel out the base's actual layout. Absolutely not! I'm with the Commandant on this. You know exactly what will happen if you go through with this. That will only happen if I shut it down for an extended period. Why won't you guys hear me out on this plan? No means no! And you're the one who never listens to anyone, boss! It's because you're important to us! Why can't you see that? If something happens to you, how do I face everyone back home? And I'm just an intern. I'm not even worth... Say something that pitiful again, and I'll really get pissed. Kiki, I never really asked you. Why did you come here? There's something I did, boss. You know my research is on amplifiers, right? Of course I do. I might be too busy to make it to every tech meeting, but I read the weekly reports. I know what my team is working on. I guess I should work on my image within the engineering force. It's physics-based engineering. By adjusting the frequencies, we try to transmit wavelengths at their smallest unit across the maximum possible area. Think of it like wireless communication. With an amplifier, an area that used to get 1 bar of signal can jump to receiving 5 bars. Truth is, I've been stuck on this research for ages. I can't even convince myself the results are good, let alone good enough to pass the evaluation. Research doesn't work that fast. Getting all worked up about it won't help. Pull yourself together, Kiki, and snap out of it already. Research is all about navigating minefields. Trial and error is the only way to find the right path. If we wrote off research just because it hasn't produced results yet, there would hardly be any labs in the world. But the projection amplitude in Zoth is really strong. Boss, didn't you feel it? So you think there's research here that aligns with your work? Yeah, I came here to avoid the evaluation at first. But the moment I arrived and discovered this, I didn't want to leave anymore. Even if you dock my pay, issue a formal reprimand, or decide you don't want me anymore, boss, I still want to see that structure with my own eyes. Even if this whole place gets blown to smithereens, I'll search every inch with the detector until I find it. I was planning to find the exit, get you and the Commandant out safely, then stay behind and keep searching. That's how selfish I am. I'm causing all this. I don't deserve you doing all this for me, boss. Is that what's been eating you up inside? So what if you wanted to stay? You think knowing that would have stopped us from coming to get you? Idiot. You were more scared of me saying no than getting in trouble, weren't you? Spiraling in your own head, assuming I wouldn't support you. Kiki, at the end of the day, you don't trust me enough. Forget about me being your captain or your boss. If you respect what we do, you should have been honest with me. I know all that, but I would have lost my chance to stay if you'd said no, boss. I know how selfish and impatient I was being. A human's life is so short. But my dream feels so impossibly far away. So far that I can't even see the finish line. Be patient. Rushing won't work. I've known 2 truly exceptional scientists, both of them human. One was family, and the other was my teacher. Their lives weren't any longer than anyone else's. Their dreams reached far beyond. They accomplished so much in their lifetimes, and we'll accomplish even more. If this is really what you want to go after, I'll support you no matter what. And if I didn't believe in you, I wouldn't have traveled all this way to find you. Have a little faith in me. And a little faith in yourself. All right, I get it. You stay here and rest. We'll talk about it when we get back. Kiki, it takes a lot of courage to be honest, but it's still better than saying nothing and letting misunderstandings pile up. Okay, boss. I won't do it again. I promise. You must be the songstress here for the score. And I'm the composer's wife. My husband is still getting ready. So please, come in. He'll be with you shortly. Hey, isn't that Babylonia? If they both served on Babylonia, and one of them became a construct, then these 2 must be a construct effector and his human wife. I knew getting that score wouldn't be easy. Nothing ever is easy in Zoth.
Just hold on a little longer.
Relax. I have no intention of causing trouble for you. Besides, you're all newcomers here. Surely you could use some help from a local, no? In exchange, I'd like to ask you to help us. We're not agreeing to anything until you tell us why you defected. Quite touchy about that, I see. I wonder, is that purifying force still led by that beautiful woman? Have a seat, you 2. Let's talk. There's no benefit to making a scene here. I know you're cautious. That's why I'm not going to feed you some lie. Like any household, we had our roles. The composer handled the fantasy and romance, while I dealt with the reality and finances. We were good together at first. You know, if the virus hadn't have broken out, I could have been happy, struggling to survive in the conservation area. I started thinking about working on Babylonia. What? You think I would hurt him? I would never. It's just nutrient solution to keep him alive. Trust me. No one wants him to live more constructs who defected. The constant damage caused his mind to deviate. He started showing panic, self-destructive tendencies. And that's why I've restrained him. I haven't been able to wake him since last time. It's like his sight, hearing, and touch has been stripped away. He's still here, but I can't feel him anymore. Not even a trace. I need you to help me wake him up. You're different. You're a human with a mind-making connection that can't be corrupted. I've tried everything.
No! I won't allow this. Unauthorized mind connections are against protocol. You think there's no risk to the Commandant doing this? What if the Commandant's mind beacon gets infected? We're not in Babylonia. What if something goes wrong? You can't guarantee this connection will be safe.
It will be. My husband is a gentle man. He'd soon hurt himself than lay hands on someone else.
I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this to save him. I can't promise this will end well. From your own side. Got it.
Impossible. There's no way you can awaken Carcosa. Unless...
Come with me. To the new world, to the outside world, to get captured by the purifying force. I don't care. I can't stay here anymore. I really can't.
the song of true love. So Carcosa really can be awakened. He just failed.
I don't know. I really don't. Please, stop thinking about it. Just stop. I'm not leaving anymore. I'm staying with you. We'll never be apart again.
Just for your duty. Is that it?
Do you swear to stay by each other's side when you are needed the most? For richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, till death do you part. I do.
So, how'd it go?
You should go. The score is on the desk. It's the last piece he composed. After watching your performance, I'm sure the two of you will do it justice.
I think he left and I felt like that.
Not once. He always kept tabs on the people who left for space. Even after he got sick, but the flight's paths kept changing. And no word ever reached us.
Commandant, what do you think drove them to this point? I think it was fear. They feared that they weren't good enough, that the other didn't care as much, and that speaking up first meant losing. It's like everyone is scared to be the one who speaks up first in every relationship, right? Kiki wouldn't tell me what she was thinking. The mermaid never asked her lover. The composer's wife misunderstood the composer. Everyone. We're never going to end up like that. Even if you and I change one day. There might be rough patches, misunderstandings, arguments, even silent treatments. But I'll find you and hash it out no matter what. And that day, the mermaid asked me if I liked you, Commandant. What I said back then was true, but I wasn't being completely honest. The person you think of when you're in danger. The person you want to share good news with. The person you turn to for comfort. The person who makes you smile just by crossing your mind. Liking something is easy. It doesn't need a reason. Like how I like bombs, collecting records, arguing with everyone. But this feeling is there. So why can't I just say it? Maybe it'd be better if I just kept all these feelings to myself. But I couldn't. I became aware of it. I couldn't act normal around you anymore. No matter how much I hide it, deny it, avoid it. I don't fear getting hurt or being rejected. What I fear is regret. I believe in you, Commandant, and I believe in myself. Go the way I want. I have to get it off my chest or I'll go crazy. That's just how I do things. Commandant,
I hurt you. I did.
Commandant, if those flights to outer space were really launched, why haven't they heard anything back? Every tragedy leads back to the choir. It's like their whole purpose isn't to awaken Carcosa at all, but to... Anyway, to prove this theory... don't get mad, Commandant. It's too late now anyway. I went ahead with Plan D.
No, it's too dangerous. It's not.
I already shut off the visual module in one eye, and just as I thought, the real Zoth complex virtual projection. They're overlapping. They're both showing up through the one eye I've got left. It's still not stable, but at least I can see it now.
Take your time.
This is harder than I thought.
Take your mind off me.
I guess there's no other way. Looks like I'll have to show you the truth like this. Carcosa. It is. That lance. That crystalline structure. That's the amplifier Kiki's after. So that's how the original base managed to set up a CPF. They housed the amplifier that keeps the city's projection running in the filter. The city. The choir. Everyone.
That's nothing. It's interconnection.
One more look. Let me find the exit. Just a little longer. So that's why everyone who left lost their memories. Choir's harvesting those memories to feed Carcosa. Their memories come from Carcosa's punishing virus, the choir. Or at least that administrator has known what this so-called god is all along.
Present your visual module now.
I told you, didn't I? I'd rather blow everything up than sit around watching things go south.
Don't shut off your visual module like that. And stop putting yourself in danger like that.
Commandant, I've got a crazy idea. Why don't we attend that competition and...
Kill Carcosa during Sasha's trial. In this dream of a binary story.
I did pretty good this time, didn't I?
You did great, Karenina. Good job.
Try this one, Karenina. Trust me on this.
No way! You'd have to tie me up to get me into something covered in pink bows. Absolutely not!
That's coral pink. If you can't tell the difference, you should trust the professional. What about this one then? It's a brand new design, themed after the Jade Rabbit. I'm going to lose it if you don't like this either.
There's way too many pom-poms on this thing. What's this supposed to be? Ears? What about this? Don't even think about it. Nobody in their right mind would wear this outside. Or inside.
Going out, Karenina.
I'm warning you. Don't you dare laugh. Not even secretly. No, that's not good enough. Promise me again, Commandant, and mean it this time. And one more thing. You better compliment me when I come out. No
Besides, this isn't a competition anyway.
But just because this is a fake performance doesn't mean I shouldn't treat it professionally. So what do you think of my outfit, Commandant?
Awesome.
I know. It's not the kind of style I'd normally go for, but trying something new once in a while is pretty fun. Oh, crap. We're gonna be late, Commandant. Let's get moving. What's going on, Commandant? I can't hear my in-ear monitors. All I can hear is my own heartbeat.
Maybe they don't exist. Maybe it's just two of us.
Commandant, thanks for staying by my side this whole time. I was born this way, can't stop my fire. I walk in like thunder, nothing in my way. Now when I see you standing there, cold smile, bright eyes, my heart is something strange. How come you don't watch me now and feel me? You're the only one that makes me feel this way. Touch me now and hold me close. Don't make me wait, try to love me. Explosions are romantic games. Don't tell me that is strange. Nothing strange. I'm the one that makes the whole world bright. Don't you dare think I'll ever lose the fight. And now it's my time to shine, set on fire. I'll make everything alright. Something changes inside. I don't. Whatever happens, we pulled it off. I was one with the music. I felt every single beat. Karenina! Karenina! Karenina!
above, to the dark moon and the tide. Today we offer unto Carcosa once more a songstress. Her song of true love has awakened Carcosa, and Soth shall grant her the future of civilization in return. Let the songstress and Carcosa guide the lost kin and chart our voyage to the stars. Depart, depart, bathe in the boundless blessings.
Karenina, what's going through your head? You need to finalize the construction plan for the Skybase's lower hull by the end of the month. Otherwise, your teacher is going to be furious. Trust me, you don't want to see him angry.
Piece of cake. Besides, Grandpa could never stay mad at me.
Now go. Don't keep the Commandant waiting. And make sure you're back before curfew. Don't make your grandpa wait for you.
I know. Right, I'll hand in the report and be home on time.
Karenina, you haven't been to the reading group in ages. Keep this up and I'll lose credits for your elective.
Someone hacked my account and signed me up for that. I never agreed to it.
Are you okay, Karenina?
Do you think she'll notice? Do you think she'll stay?
It won't take long. Just hold on until she enters the coffin. This place was custom built from her own fantasies. She looks happy, doesn't she? Yeah, the kind of happiness she never got in the real world.
I'm fine. Movie's about to start and I'm not missing the opening this time. Commandant, what kind of movie openings do you like best? No, I wasn't calling you. I was calling the real Commandant. The one outside. You're not wearing the tracker. Eyes, your voice, the way you speak. It's all just mimicry. You're not my Commandant. Fool others if you want, but you shouldn't have tried to fool me. If only this were real. I wish I could catch a movie with the Commandant in the real world.
Karenina.
It was nice. The story is still just a story. Just hold on a little longer. I'm coming for you right now. Running, actually.
Why, Karenina? Why destroying all of this? Wouldn't it be better to stay? Isn't that what you wanted? has trapped so many others.
If I still had my bombs, I'd blow this place to smithereens. This pathetic illusion is not what I want. They were just some twisted, warped versions of Grandpa, Wise, my friends, my comrades, and Commandant.
What do you think happiness is?
Since you don't know, why don't I tell you, you damn machine? Real happiness isn't some manufactured perfection. It's the imperfect reality I build with my own two hands, my beliefs, and the people I cherish. If defining happiness through some rigid template could create perfection, then I'd be betraying myself and everything I've lived through. My anchor isn't here. No matter what kind of picture you paint for me, it's not what I want.
You never believed in the song of true love.
Of course not. Why would I hand over the right of approval to you for something I can decide for myself? What kind of person would I be if I lacked that much myself?
Perhaps you truly are more unique than the others, but you're still just one of them in the end. No matter how enlightened you are, your fate was sealed the moment you arrived here. Stay here. Your memories and you shall become part of Zath and become my specimen.
No.
Why refuse the will of a god?
I don't need a reason. No means no. I, Karenina, don't need handouts from anyone. The future I want, the happiness I'm after, I'll create them with my own two hands. Got it?
Unfortunately for you, I wield far greater power than anyone else here in Zath, especially now that I am about to be free of the lance that fate has bound me to.
Damn it! I'm not giving up here! Because someone's out there, waiting for me! Commandant, you idiot. You really are.
Our Great One has awakened. The song of true love has reached the depths of chaos, is restoring the King in Yellow. No mortal fool shall interrupt.
I'm gonna let you take care of me. She's not my sister. She's mine. Why not?
Of course, the choir acknowledges the bond you share. No one is taking Karenina from you. She'll wake up once the departure ceremony concludes. There's no need to be nervous. You can see for yourself that she's fine. The ceremony has already begun. Don't let all our efforts go to waste here.
Let me see her one more time. Just once. If the song of true love really did it like it sounds. Then she'll be with Karenina. Here or in outer space, wherever she goes.
You took your sweet time getting here, Commandant. Any leader, and I would have blown this place up myself.
I'm ready. Let's stick to the plan.
Separate them. It's time to set sail.
Commandant! Commandant! Thank God you're okay. Let's get out of here. First thing I'm going to do when I get back is take a nice long bath. This is a brand new frame, damn it. And don't you laugh, Commandant. You don't look any better right now. Combs are back. Come on, let's get... But hurry up. If we leave now, she might still make it in time for the evaluation.
You're such a responsible captain. Dying.
Visual path clearly. Damn it. It must be because of Carcosa's attack earlier. Huh? An amusement park? In a place like this? Huh. Maybe we'll find something interesting here. Sounds like some small critters moving around. This feels kind of weird. Wait, is it sniffing my hand? What? You scared me a little. Hey, wait up a sec. I can't see that well. I didn't expect those small creatures to move that fast. Well, that went smoother than I expected. So this is where the seashell ended up. It stopped glowing. Iki says she's bringing the lifeboat over. Boss! Hurry, Commandant! I knew you two would be okay! Look what I found! It's a scan of the amplifier! I actually found it! Save the pleasantries for later. Just help me up already. Those people from Zoth. It's chaos there. When the projection vanished, the choir members practically lost their minds on the spot. Some are waiting to head back with the next lifeboat, but others fled. The main force is still searching for them. Captain, how long until we get back to the outpost?
Well, it's hard to say. If you want the scenic route, I can take you all back to my place. If you want the quickest route, it's still the length of a Sunday cartoon if I sail safe. But if everyone's willing to take a risk, get there right now.
What kind of an answer is that? You're making it impossible not to get pissed.
Hold on tight, everyone. We're surfacing.
Wait! We've been tricked! The helmsman up front isn't... Romo! It's It's Roland! The helmsman is the Ascendant Roland! He tricked us
sharp as ever, Miss Karenina. If you can look past your prejudices, you'd see I'm actually quite the capable captain. Even I have to admit that the ending is rather dull for such a thrilling voyage. Let me add a little excitement for everyone!
Damn it! Get back here!
They look happy. Unlike us.
Yeah, they do. I got so used to seeing you as a mermaid, I almost didn't recognize the real you. At least your voice is still the same.
What about her? She didn't come up with you?
She refused to leave Zoth, but in the end, she let go.
The song of true love was a lie? I should have known.
I heard your lover didn't die. He just lost his memory and went back to the surface. You still have a chance to make things right.
We'll see. Maybe the real world isn't as bad as we thought.
Yeah. Sunlight and summer. It's almost hard to get used to them again. Things are probably going to be rough at first, but there's still a chance for us.
Karenina manually disabled and reactivated her visual module. During your infiltration, she also switched to a coding provided by an unidentified individual from the underwater base. Found an escape route midway through, but then abandoned it. That's enough for now. I'm hanging up. Your temporary leave is over. Head back soon. And I'll need a detailed incident report when you return.
So, for security reasons, and a bunch of other nonsense, my conclusion is we gotta keep everything about Zoth a secret. Even the tech we're developing has to be encrypted. Am I right? Not like I've got anyone I want to tell anyway. I'll probably forget all about it in a few days. That coding... I can't wear it anymore either, can I? Kinda feels like a waste. What do you think? Sure, we got the amplifier. That didn't stop her from getting chewed out by just about everyone. There's good news, though. She passed the evaluation. Starting next month, she will officially be part of the engineering force. The real challenge is only just beginning for her. Now that you mention it, what happened to that choir administrator? I've been too swamped since we got back to check in on her. Commandant, be honest with me. I don't have a romantic bone in my body, do I? I couldn't say anything nice to save your life. The second I went off script, I killed the mood completely. I love explosions. Boom, boom, boom. Been blowing stuff up almost every day since I was a kid. And I've got a terrible temper. I couldn't get along with anyone when I was little. I got into fights all the time. I even fought stray cats over food. You don't get it, Commandant. Big idiot. I'll always be Karenina of the engineering force first. Not just some girl named Karenina. Once I left Zoth, I went back to being the same old Karenina. Covered in soot and making a racket. No more adventures, no more lights, no more custom coatings, no more songs. I don't read much, apart from files and technical manuals. I haven't seen many good movies, and I can't tell good coffee or wine from bad ones.